Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it's so lovely to see you today. In today's video we are going to be spending a whole week together and I've got so much fun planned, so grab that cup of tea, let's get to it. So today is actually Tuesday, it's not Monday, because yesterday I spent the whole day in bed. I felt really ill. I knew a flare was coming. You know when you feel it like all around you, like an aura of flare? And you try and rest but it doesn't do anything. That's how I felt for like the last week or so. And yesterday, massive flare day. I was in bed for most of the day, got up, had a shower and then just played Dreamlight Valley. That was about it. That was it. This week I'm really excited because I've decided not to go thrifting. It's been really cold, really snowy and very rainy the last few days, and I should have gone yesterday thrifting. So I usually go on the first Monday of a full week of the month, but obviously I couldn't do that because I wasn't well. And then I was like, oh, do I really want to go out when it's cold and manky and horrible? Not really. So I pivoted. I decided instead to do something that I've wanted to do here in my altar room for a while. Like, I don't have room to have separate little areas for each of them, but I thought what I could do is get little shelves and put them up here so they have their own area. And so I thought instead of spending money on thrifted items this month, I would instead buy the shelves, and hopefully they're coming today. So if they come today, we'll do it. If not, when they're here. But I struggle a lot with candles. I don't like working with candles, real candles anyway. This time I bought myself these. They're like LED but they're wax. I'll put a link to them down below if you like them, but they were like 2 for £5 and they look really good. And you can replace the batteries in the bottom, but look how pretty they look. I don't know if that flickering's going to be okay. But what I want to do is use these instead. So today I'm going to paint the sigils in their colours on each of their candles. And I have oil for each of my gods and I will anoint them with that. And then they will just have these candles instead of keep replacing candles and buying more and more candles. So I thought I would share that these are really good. These are from Georgia Asda. 2 for £5, so I spent £10 on these and £20 on the shelves, 3 shelves for £20 I think it was. I'll leave links down below if you want to do this as well. But that's the plan, that's what we're going to be doing this week, that's what my main focus is going to be. But also today we will see it is first quarter moon, and that is for manifestation and bringing in things that you want to manifest. And so we're going to make a vision board for 2025, and then later on this evening we're going to record a video, and this week's Friday video is going to be about thrifting witchcore, which is what I wear. I wear like vintage, thrifted, witchy clothes, and I call it witchcore. You can call it whatever you want. Stick around my loves because this week's going to be quite exciting. We're staying home but we're going to have a lovely week. The only time I'm leaving the house I think is going to be on Thursday where I go role playing, but other than that we're just going to chill out and have a lovely week as I try and manifest and build and grow and do all the things that I want to do while I'm in a body of somebody who just wants to have a nap. So we're back here in my little altar room, and this altar room is going to be changing around a little bit, so I'm not lighting my candles today even though. But my husband has painted a piece of paper for me in bright orange, and orange relates to gratitude, creativity, and that's exactly what we want. We want to create the world that we want to bring into being. Things like I want to do more crafting, more artwork. I want my YouTube channel to grow, so this is like a YouTube where there's got loads and loads of views and everything going on. I want to work more with the moon phases, so I've got a picture of the moon phases. I found this really beautiful image. It says 2025, but these beautiful like flowers in, are they like light peachy oranges? Very pretty. More time with friends. I want to bring out that goddess glamour energy, so I've got a picture of a woman with gold on her. I also want to make our house into a home, and so I've got like this lovely picture of a little cozy fireplace. I want to decorate downstairs this year, more witchy practical magic, and also have more time in nature, which isn't easy for me because of needing a wheelchair when I go out, and wheelchairs and the forest don't generally go together. But I'm hopeful that this year these things are going to happen. They're going to fuse because I'm going to put them onto a vision board. So let's get to it, shall we? So this is where we are now. I've done flowers around the friendships, stars, dots, 3 dots, because 3s are very important in witchcraft, hearts. And what I want to do is just go over some parts in the pictures to highlight them and just make them even more pretty. And here is my finished vision board. I've done one digitally as well with the same images, but I really wanted to just take my time and add my magic. As you can see, I've put like words onto each one. That just makes it more for me. Words are the most powerful thing that we have. This just really speaks to me. I love that I've coloured in their hair, and I've coloured in the paintbrushes, the candles, and the 2025. I just love this. Now, everyone does their manifestation boards differently. They do their manifestation magic differently. I think you just have to find what works for you. There are a lot of books out there and a lot of resources. It's been really fun today. I'm really tired now, so I might go and have a sit down for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go and rest. Hello my friends, it is Thursday and the shelves are up. So this one's going to be for Archangel Michael. Hecate is over here and Diana is just behind my head. So they're up now. So today I'm going to clean them, I'm going to cleanse them, and I'm going to make their candles. What I'm going to do is, you know, the acrylic paint pens that I have, in their colours, I'm going to draw the sigils that I created for them. I know they all have their official sigils, but I like to work with my sigils that I created, just because I like to have that kind of connection to them. I'm moving, most of this stuff is moving up onto these shelves. And then this is going to become like a display altar, because I have my grimoires that you've watched me create here on the channel, and I'm going to be working on this a little bit more in this month, but I want to be able to display them really nicely on my altar, and at the moment I can't because the only space I have is that, so it'll be really nice to have these up here. But I just want to move everything onto these, and I don't think I'll show you the process of what I'm doing. I just kind of want to do it today. But yeah, I'm going to do all this. I'll show you it afterwards because you don't really need to see me cleaning again. You know, you get it. But yeah, this is the before. So this is the finished thing. So here's Hecate's area with all her things. I've used these shells that I thrifted in the past as offering bowls, and the paint went really well onto the candles. Here's Archangel Michael. It looks really good, and I love that they've all got their separate spaces. We will be doing an actual painting for Diana soon, so she'll have a painting here, and then her other pictures will be stuck on the wall like the others. But I am really, really pleased with how it looks, and I love these window coverings. I just got them from Amazon. You just stick them on. They don't affect the glass at all, but it just gives a frosted look. And then, as you can see, it like puts sunbeams and rainbows on the wall, which I absolutely love in here. I'm going to do this in our bedroom when we do our bedroom, finally, if we ever get to it. And then also, I put together this present that my mum got me for Christmas. Oops. It's a pendulum holder. So there's all my pendulums. And it's a butterfly. Oh, crikey. I'm just dropping my pendulums. I don't get on with pendulums, but it'd be really nice to display them. So I'm really pleased with that. So I'm going to put that up somewhere. But I think this looks really, really nice. I'm so pleased with how it's looking. And with the rays of sunshine, isn't it absolutely beautiful? I'm really pleased with how it looks. Hello my lovelies, it's Friday and I've had quite a busy morning actually. Both dogs got their hair cut this morning, so that was a nightmare. As you might expect with my crazy pair. And then we bought Twig a suit, like a snowsuit kind of thing. I will have shown you some video, but we bought that. Just because he's a white dog and it's very rainy in this country and he's been getting absolutely filthy. So just to keep down on that and to keep this little white dog as white as we can, we bought him that. And then what else happened? Oh yeah, I had to go to the doctor's this morning. I've been having a lot of breast pain in my left breast and itching and just weird stuff going on. And so I was like, I'm going to go to the doctor's. And of course, this all happened over Christmas and New Year. So this was the first week I could get in with them. They checked me over and they've referred me to a breast pain clinic. So now we're back in my little room with my shelves, my altars are set up, and I just love them so much. Today I need to clean and cleanse. This is not going to be an altar. Well, it's is it? Isn't it? I don't know. It's going to be a place where I can display things. I can put things there. So that's the plan today, basically. I just want to do my best to keep moving forwards. My room is changing a little bit. I'm changing things up, moving things around. And it's important to clean regularly, but also when you have chronic illnesses, these things take time. This is a very small room, but I have a lot of stuff in here. And so it takes me 2 or 3 days to get everything set up. And that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Just take your time. This 10-minute cleaning that I've been doing recently is really working for me. So definitely check it out if you struggle with fatigue and cleaning. Again, I'm not going to show you me cleaning because you know what cleaning looks like, but I'll show you the before and after of what I end up doing. Let's get to it. This is my elemental altar. So up here is air, and here we have fire. So I have candles. I have a dragon. Down here we have earth, so I have a Gaia statue. And then over here we have the water, so we have seashells and some sand. And then up here is a Christmas present that my mum bought me. So this is a butterfly shelf, but it hangs pendulums from it. So these are all the pendulums that I own. And it came with 3. It came with that one, it came with this blue one, and it came with that one. Monday, I will show you everything done and we'll have fun. But for right now, I'm going to get to cleaning. I'm exhausted now, but I've done it. I've done it. So let me show you what I've done. The place that used to be my altar for my gods and goddesses, but now it's kind of just a display. It's how it looks with my 3 altars. Isn't it gorgeous? Love. But now, as you can tell by looking at me, I'm a bit tired. So I think I'm going to go downstairs and sit and read for a little bit. I'm reading some really good books at the moment. If you would like to know what I'm reading each vlog, let me know. But I'm going to go and chill with my doggy.